Good morning students, welcome to 4th standard science class. Today our topic, my body. What are the organs present in our body? There are two types of organs present, internal organs and external organs. What is meant by internal organs and external organs? We can't see the organs, it is called as external organs. We cannot see the organs. The organs present inside of the body is called as internal organs. The example of external organs, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, hand, legs. What are the example of internal organs? Heart, brain, lungs, stomach, kidney. So many organs present inside of the body. Every organs have every individual functions.
Organs of our body. Our body is a very complex machine. There are two parts in our body that work together. They are internal and external organs. Internal organs of our body. We cannot see the internal organs of our body. Heart, lungs, bones, liver, stomach, and kidneys are our internal organs.
Okay. First one, brain. You can see the first organ, brain. Brain is a important organ of our body. The brain is protected by the skull. The brain is protected by the skull. நம்ம தலையில மண்டையோட இருக்குல்ல அதுக்குள்ள தான் brain இருக்கு. அந்த மண்டையோட தான் நம்ம brain-ஐ பாதுகாப்பா வச்சிருக்கு. The brain it have three main parts. It has three main parts: forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. Forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. It has three main parts: forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. It is a commenting center of our body. The brain have it is help of thinking. It is help of thinking, speaking, and other body organs function controlled by brain. So it is a commenting center of our body. Human brain weight has weight has 1.5 kg. Brain weight has 1.3 kg. 1.3 kg. Brain is a commenting center of our body. It has three main parts: forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. Next internal organ, lungs. Lungs, it is a respiratory organ. It is a respiratory organ. The structure of lungs. This is a structure of lungs. The lungs located in the chest. The lungs located in the chest. It have two. It is a pair of sponge-like structure. It is a pair of sponge-like structures. The function of lungs. It is a respiratory organ. Respiratory means swasital. We take oxygen from air. And we out carbon dioxide from our body to the atmosphere. It is a respiration. With the help of lungs. At the time the respiration's time, we take oxygen inside of the lungs. The lung is expand. The lung size is expand into the bigger size. And the carbon dioxide released from the lungs. At the time the lungs is contraction. The lung size become into the smaller size. This is a function of lungs. For example, you take balloon. You can blow the balloon. You can blow the air into the balloon. At the time the balloon is expand. The same process. We take oxygen from the air. The lungs is expands. Next, the air let out from the balloon. The balloon is contraction. The balloon size is decreased into small size. This same process, the carbon dioxide released from the lungs, the lung size is contraction. It become to the smaller size. So this is a function of lungs. Okay. Stomach, it has a J-shaped like structure. J-shaped bag. It is located located inside of the stomach. It lies below the lungs. It lies below the lungs. நம்மளோட லங்ஸ்க்கு கீழ தான் இந்த stomach present ஆகிருக்கு. இதோட function, what are the function of stomach? It breaks food items into small molecules and gives us energy. We take food molecules, the food items break down into small molecules and gives us energy. The stomach has special juice. The stomach has special juice for digestion and gives our energy. Okay, next topic, heart. Our heart is a pumping organ. This is a model of heart.
Our heart is the pumping organ. It pumps blood to all parts of the body. It lies in between the lungs, almost in the center of the chest. It's made up of muscles.
The heart beats about 72 times in a minute.
Our heart is a pumping organ. Our heart is presented in between the lungs, especially in center of the chest. Heart have 4 chambers. It pumps blood to all parts of the body. The oxygenated blood pumps to all parts of the body, and deoxygenated blood receive from all parts of the body. It is a pumping organ. It is made up of muscles. Heart is made up of muscles. Our heart beats 72 times per minute. A heartbeat means that our heart sound lubbed up. At the time the heartbeat times the blood pumping out to the body and receive from the body. It is made up of muscles. We have 2 kidneys. Present in our stomach. The structure of bean shaped. The kidney structure bean shaped. This is a kidney model. This is a model of kidney. One pair of kidney present in our stomach. Okay, what are the function of kidneys? Kidneys purifying blood. The blood contains water molecules and toxins. The kidney, the filtering of excess amount of water and toxins removed from the blood. So it is very important in our body. The blood contains toxins. The toxins removed from the blood by the filtration of kidney. So it is very important. Bones and muscles, it's one of the important part of our body. Bone gives us structure of our body. And bones protect our internal organs. Like heart, brain, kidneys, more than internal organs protected by bone. Bones give us shape. Nama body shape kudukrade bones. Bones also protect the internal parts. You can feel the bones and muscles. You press the upper thing. You can feel hard parts. It is called as bone. You can feel soft parts. Is called muscles. Bone is also involved in all functions. For example, our walking, jumping and running, more than actions involved in joints, bone joints. So bone is very important. Next muscles. Muscles is a soft parts. Muscles it gives us structure and shape of our body. More than activities, walking, running, involved in muscles. Without muscles, we does not any actions. So you are writing and skipping, more than actions. So muscles is very important. Longest bone is called as thigh bone. நம்ம பாடியிலே நீளமான போன் இது, இந்த தொடை எலும்பு தான் சொல்லுவாங்க, thigh bone. Our body is smallest bone is present inside of the ear. It is called as stapes. Our body longest muscles is called as thigh muscles. Every baby born with 300 bones with the baby. After the baby growth into adulthood, the bone is reduced number total 206. That bone, total number of bone 206. Science activity book. Take your book, page number 1. Write the names of the following internal organs. The internal organs எல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு அதோட நேம்ஸ் என்ன நீங்க அந்த டேஷ்ல ஃபில் பண்ணணும். Okay, take the next page. என்னென்ன internal organs கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? Brain, lungs, heart, stomach, liver, intestine. Okay, take the next page. Unscramble the internal organ words. Unscramble the internal organ words. இங்க அந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க இல்லையா, அந்த வேர்ட்ஸ்ல இருக்கக்கூடிய லெட்டர்ஸை நீ ரீஅரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி அதை அன்ஸ்கிரிம்பிள் பண்ணி கரெக்டான வேர்டை ஃபார்ம் பண்ணணும். இதெல்லாம் வந்து இன்டர்னல் ஆர்கன்ஸ். இங்க லங்ஸ், பிரைன், ஸ்டொமக் இருக்காங்க. அந்த லெட்டர்ஸை நீ அன்ஸ்கிரிம்பிள் பண்ணி கரெக்டான வேர்டை ஃபார்ம் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் த இன்டர்னல் ஆர்கன்ஸ் வித் இட்ஸ் கரஸ்பாண்டிங் ஃபங்க்ஷன். இங்க 6 இன்டர்னல் ஆர்கன்ஸ் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, அதோட ஃபங்க்ஷன் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அந்த ஆர்கன்ஸோட ஃபங்க்ஷன் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. எந்த ஆர்கனோட ஃபங்க்ஷன் என்ன அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நீ கரெக்டா மேட்ச் பண்ணணும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், பிரைன். பிரைன் இட் இஸ் a committing center. Kidney it is a filtering organ. Heart it is a blood pumping organ. So you can read the Roman letter 3 and match the function and organ. Okay, next book page number 4, Roman letter 3. How to take care of lungs. How to take care of lungs? It have 6 points. You can read 2 times and write.